guys, I'm live. I wasn't gonna be, and I'm glowing. Let's see if we can rectify that. I wasn't gonna be live, but I thought you would like it if I went through the catalog with you, because the retirement list just came out like just a few short hours ago. I've already digested it barely. So I gotta get my last chance list lips on. It's a whole thing. And if you don't already, go, run, don't walk, and get your catalog so that you can see the items on the last chance list. I'm holding the wrong catalog though. This catalog, we're gonna go page by page through, and I will touch on the mini catalog a little bit as well. I'm a little hesitant for that because there may be some items that end up going on discount, but I just want you to know with full disclosure, okay? And I will also give you, and now I gotta make my lips shimmer because I'm fancy like that. I gotta make sure that I've explained everything as best as I can. And I've explained, or full disclosure, I don't know exactly what will happen, but we'll know sooner rather than later, probably. Hopefully. I've seen the new catalog. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. I'm excited. There's some really fun new things in there, really different things. And then, you know, there's some reworked things that what Stampin' Up! Always does, that kind of stuff. But I'm really excited about it. And then I also have some things that I'm really sad about in terms of things that are being retired. And I will give you my recommendations because I know what's coming. So I'm giving you educated recommendations. Now, one thing that's really different this year as opposed to previous years is that it is stamp sets are not guaranteed, whereas they have been before. And so I want to make sure that you know that will not be the case this time. And I'm actually doing something really quick because I'm wondering, how do I like in color number 3? I don't know which one that one is. I haven't actually followed that super close just because there's just so much happening right now. I'm trying to see if I can hop on here and make sure that this video is public. That's weird. My videos. It's not going to show. Oh, live here. Oh, come on. I'm live right now. March 9th. That was a while ago. Ugh. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. It is. Never mind, we're good. I know, I'm such a little spaz. Okay. So I haven't followed the in colors very closely. It's so hard to determine what they look like until you have them in your hot little hands. So far, from what I've seen, they look fun and bright and happy, and I love that. And Becky Sharon is saying hi, Sharon Powell. Becky's helping. We're filling retreat boxes tonight, so she's helping get that done. So do Stampin' Up! Demonstrators automatically get the new catalog mailed to them? Yes, they do. I can't remember what time. I know it said the wrong time. I originally was going to do this at 7 until I remembered I have a previous commitment at 7, which is the meet and greet for our retreat tonight. So I had to change the time, and I forgot that I didn't change it at the right time. So sorry about that. But anyway, okay, so yes, I love the new catalog. I'm sad about a few things that I just don't know why they're getting rid of them. It's madness, people. And then I am always looking forward to fun new things. Now, I do this video typically with every catalog changeover. I will also do another one coming up with samples. But I really would appreciate if you needed to order, that you would order through me. It takes a lot of time to put this kind of stuff together, and I'm actually exceptionally busy right now because we have a retreat this weekend, which I'm so excited about. But when you order from me, it really helps me continue to be able to bring videos like this to you every time. Also, I have an ordering special for the end from today until the end of the month, which is when you spend $75 or more, you get a small mystery grab bag. And when you spend $125 or more, you get the large mystery grab bag. And I've got all kinds of fun goodies, both current merchandise, retired merchandise. It's probably mostly current because I just did grab boxes, but all kinds of fun goodies, as well as handmade cards, which are always a fan favorite. So you'll get cards that I've made included in there. So anyway, you do need to use the host code to take advantage of this special. All the information is in the comments of, or the description of this video, along with an online store link. And it should have the host code embedded into it. But it's a great way to get goodies and then a little extra from me. So, all right, so are you ready? Do you have your catalog? Let's go through this. Now, I will tell you that any of the discounts that I'm mentioning are for the North American market specifically. I have no idea what's happening in other parts of the world. And I think mainly discounts are based on product inventories. So if they have a lot of something here, they might not have a lot of it somewhere else, and vice versa. So know that those discounts that I'm talking about are only specific to the United States, and I'm assuming the discontinued items are the same. I just don't know about the discounts. But I'll just full disclaimer, this is for the US. So, all right, so I'm gonna flip my camera and we're gonna go through this page by page. As I'm talking, I will put a star next to things that I think are really awesome and you should definitely get. And feel free to share this video on the Facebook and whatnot, because I know a lot of people find this really helpful. Okay, here we go. There we go. Sorry about that. I think I bumped the power button and got a little crazy. All right, so our annual catalog. Now, all of these are while supplies last. Everything, stamp sets, paper, embellishments, the whole shebang is while supplies last. Previously, stamp sets have been guaranteed. That is no longer the case. So, just want you to know that, because that's different than it has been in the past. All right, so let's start. Our first page of products starts out on page 11. Okay, so on this page, the Beauty of Friendship bundle is retiring, as well as the dies. The stamp set will remain. I would say, though, that I think it would be good to have this bundle. I'm not sure why they're keeping the stamp set and not the dies. This is kind of a little on the unprecedented side. I really like this one, by the way, and I think it's a good set to have. And I would go ahead and get the bundle if you like it while the dies are still available. So that's just my 2 cents. It's not on my absolutely must-have because the set is continuing, and I really like the set. It's great. You'll be so happy to have it in the fall, but those dies retiring is kind of strange. That kind of threw me for a loop. And if you get this, you should probably get the DSP because it goes really nicely. I'm just saying. And this could be on discount out. We'll see that in the back of the catalog. So the set stays, but the dies and the price of the bundle are going. Okay. The set, don't ignore this. This is before I figured out what I was doing. Okay, so the Seascape Stamp Set and dies. The horse being retired. I'm so sad. This bums me out because I did really like this one. Now, I will say there's a new fish set, but I really like this one, and I do like, and actually I think this will go nicely with the new set. I'm just saying. Okay. So there's that. So both the set and the bundle and dies are all getting retired. Okay, A Wish for Everything's getting retired. This one's been around a while. It's a goodie. The Welcoming Window bundle, stamp set, dies, and bundle price are all getting retired. This one is kind of a good one. This one I would put on my recommend list. I do like it. It's different with the window, and I have not done a ton with it. I do like it though. So I do have this on my, we'll put this with a Coastal Cabana star of I recommend. Do you like that? Maybe that's more Bermuda Bay. It's hard to say. Okay, nothing going here. The Sending Hugs stamp set and dies are both retiring, as well as the bundle pricing. The Blossoms in Bloom. Now, I will, full disclosure, tell you there's a new set coming that's similar to this. So while the dies are 40% off, and that's a great deal, there is a new set coming. I don't know that one is necessarily better than the other, but I'm just telling you all the information. I do like this one, but like I said, a new one is coming. The Timeless Tropical, oh, such a good set. This is being retired. If you don't have this already, you should, I don't know. The Paradise Palms set, which is in the occasion or the mini catalog, that is going to be continue to be available. The one thing that's nice about this is the tropical flowers in it, and I really like the sentiments. They're just pretty, but it's getting retired. The Garden Wishes stamp set is being retired. The stamp set is 40% off, and I think the dies are also on sale. So this is a great deal. If you like it. If it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. The Dragonfly bundle pricing is only going away. The stamp set and punch will continue to be available. Nothing to see here. Now, this is just too bad. This stupid, enjoy the stupid, dumb, stupid moment. It's being retired. And yes, I'm putting a big old ugly X because they carried this over and not my stamp set. Not that I'm still bitter about it, but I am. But good riddance. And if you feel you need to get this, it's 20% off. Okay. This is probably the only thing I've ever said negative about Stampin' Up! In my whole tenure. Like so overtly. And Stampin' Up! Gods, don't hate on me. It was hard that you carried this over and not my gorgeous, amazing, pretty perennial stamp set. I'm just saying. I have to be real. Okay. The Friends Are Like Seashells bundle pricing is retiring. Everything is staying. The dies, the stamps, the embossing folder. So it's all good. And thanks, friends. See, I had a feeling you might have figured that one with me. Okay. Anyway, moving on. And by the way, all the suites are being retired. I think we all know that. This will continue. Okay, now this is Adina's definite pick. The stamp set and then the Pierced Blooms dies, which by the way are on sale. I think they might be 50% off too. Okay, this is one of my absolute favorites. Okay, absolute favorites. And if I could, just on my shelf above me, are two awesome cards. Actually, Becky made me this one for my birthday. Isn't it pretty? And then this one. And this shows the stamp sets. This is just the best set of dies and of stamps. And I don't know why they're retiring it. There's new flower sets coming. I know you guys know that's happening. But honestly, I love this one. It's so easy to use. It's so beautiful. The sentiments are amazing. And the dies rock my world. Get this one if you don't have it. Okay, I'm done. Lighthearted Lines is being retired. The Dress to Impress stamp set, as well as the coordinating dies, we'll mention that later, is being retired. The Sweet Ice Cream stamp set and dies are being retired. I will say I really like this one. And when I said dies, I meant punch. I would say this is a really good one. This is such a good set for kids cards or really anybody cards. The punch makes it so easy to use. In fact, I have a really cute card that one of my team members made that I just found the other day. Maybe I'll make it in a live. But yeah, I really like that one. The Measure of Love stamp set is being retired. It's a cute set. I haven't done a ton with it. Actually, I happen to have a sample right here, I think. Yes, I do. It's just sitting on my desk because it is a cute sample. Look at that. I made that like in a live or something a while back. Anyway, I'm not a huge baker, so it's just not my thing, but it's cute. The Brewsome Fun is being retired. This one, I'm not a coffee drinker, so this one really didn't get me super excited, but I do like it. What's Cooking? Again, I'm not a huge cook, but this is being retired, the stamp set and the dies and the bundle pricing. The Create with Friends is being retired, and so I will welcome Jennifer Cotton into the one-off club of $1 million stamp sets that only made it through one catalog. At least she got an annual catalog. The Daisy Lane set is being retired. So is that big Daisy Punch, which is just like mind-blowing to me. If you don't have either of these, I do recommend. They're both kind of staples in stamping. The Timeless Tulips stamp set is being retired, and it's 20% off. The punch is staying on, which is kind of interesting. I do really like the sentiments in this set as well. And I always love punches. Of course, we have the new Tulip set, which is just stunningly gorgeous. This is a little different, obviously, but I like both of them. I'm not going to lie. Sunny Sentiments. Now, this set is being retired, and there is a new set that has similar but totally different sentiments, and it's really cute. Okay, this set is being retired, which I think is completely madness. I would have this on my you should probably have. I just love this. It just makes me happy. Every time I've made cards with this, it's made me happy. So I think it's a good set to have. And like I said, there's nothing sunshiny coming, but there are some new sentiments that are pretty fun that are coming. I'm just telling you that. Best Chapter is being retired. Make It Happen is being retired. Karen is another $1 million one-off gal. I think we should start a club. Bunches of Fun is being retired. Although it's so funny because I never made it. I don't know if I have this set actually. I bet I don't. I was going to say, why didn't I make a card like this when my dog had her cone of shame on? Okay, The Many Happenings and Many Messages, both of these stamp sets are being retired along with their dies. I'm a little sad about this. I like them, but they're getting retired. This one, I think some people are a little sad about. The Strawberry Stamp Set, the bundle pricing, and the Strawberry Punch all getting retired. No new strawberries, but sad to see that go because it is a really fun set. All the In the Wild stuff is going. The stamp set, the dies, the paper, the embossing folder. This was not my cup of tea, even though I totally secretly wanted to get it just for Tiger King cards, but just not my cup of tea. Okay. A Good Man is being retired. This is a good set. I like it. The Hats Off bundle. This one surprised me a little bit. And actually, this one is so good for masculine and teen cards. I do recommend it. If you have those people in your life, I think it's a great set from that respect, but just I'm not really sure why that's getting retired, but all of it is. Okay, Path to Greatness is getting retired. After the Storm is getting retired. Frenchie and I we'll totally get down on our $1 million one-off club. Handsomely Suited is being retired. The dies are 50% off as well. If you have somebody in your life who wears ties, I recommend this just because it's a pretty fun set. And it's 50% off. Sailing Home. Somebody called it earlier this week. They said they thought this one was going to go, and it is. I really like this set. There is a new Lighthouse set coming, but it's very different in style, and it's very nice. but I really like this set and the dies. So I don't know what to tell you about this. This has been extremely popular, but they've kind of reimagined it a little bit. It is a completely different set, and the dies are totally different. They're more kind of buildery dies, but it's going. So just there you go. The Sheltering Tree stamp set is staying. However, the bundle and the dies that go in the bundle are retiring, and those dies are 20% off. But the stamp set itself is staying. That one kind of surprised me too, that they're getting rid of both of the tree sets, especially as given that we're going to be coming up on fall again, but I don't know. They don't ask me. I don't know why. Nature's Beauty is being retired. This is a lovely set if you're a nature person. If you like foxes and deers and bunnies, like true to nature looking styled ones. This one surprises me. It's still staying in Campology. I think this is actually pretty popular. So I don't know what's up with that. The Pampered Pets is being retired along with the dies that coordinate with it. Wildly Adorable is being retired. The Turtle, this one surprised me too. The stamp set and punch and bundle pricing are all retiring. I'm pretty surprised about this. So that surprises me. The Stellar Birthday is retiring. Now the dies that you see featured on this page, they are going to continue to be available, but the set is retiring. Along with the Mermaid set also being retired. The All for Baby stamp set and dies are being retired. All the peach stuff is being retired. The stamp set, the paper, the jars, the dies, all of that is being retired, which again, that kind of surprised me too, but I don't know. They don't ask me. Celebrate with Flowers is being retired. Hippo Happiness is being retired. Now, I will say the dies for this are one that I highly recommend just because of the labels. They cut out these shapes, but the labels I really liked a lot. So yeah. Way to Goat from all of us and Hey Birthday Chick all are retiring. The stamp set is 20% off for the Hey Birthday Chick. The dies are 50% off. These are so fun. I have a class on this. Oh, I loved this stuff. It's really fun stuff, especially if you like chicks. Can I show you this? Let me hold on one sec. They do ask me some stuff, but they don't ask me about retiring. These are some farm fresh eggs that I brought home from our trip out west, or east, pardon me. My Andy's dad's wife. She's not really my mother-in-law or stepmother-in-law. That'd be weird. I've been married longer than her. But anyway, she has chickens. And she sent me home with these eggs. Aren't they fun? These are farm fresh eggs. I'm sharing some with Whitney. That's why they're down here. But anyway, I got to make her some chick cards because I've got some fun cards or fun projects I've made with this. So anyway, so all of these are getting retired. This is a great deal if you don't have it and you're into chicks. Some of you are. I know how you are. The Happiest of Birthdays stamp set is going. Now there are some new big sentiments coming. I really like this set though, I just have to say. So I'm gonna say I still think this is a must-have. Okay, the Elegantly Said is all going. I'm a little sad about that. I haven't honestly, I haven't had a chance to really do a lot with it. I have some really cool cards, so I think I'll have to make some things with this. But it does kind of bum me out. We do have a class for this on Stamp Happy Academy, which is nice. The Encircled in Friendship, this is being retired, which surprised me a little bit too. This is one I just haven't quite gotten to, but I really do like this. It's a good one. I don't know if there's anything necessarily quite like it coming, but yeah. I don't know. Okay, Forever Blooms, the stamp set and its coordinating dies are retiring. The Love and Thanks, Prized Peony stamp set is 20% off. And then I also believe the dies are discounted as well, so get those separate if you want to order them. The Always in My Heart stamp set and dies are being retired. This was a nice one. I like that. Positive thoughts. Oh, this is a good set. I will say that's a good set. Now there might be some stuff coming that might overlap this a little bit, but man, you just can't go wrong with some of these sentiments. And I love the dies that coordinate with this. The Forever Grapevine, pardon me, stamp set and dies are all going. I don't have them, so they're just not my cup of tea. Ornate Thanks is retiring. That's a good set. Flowers of Friendship, the bundle pricing is the only thing that's retiring. So this is all still going to be available. The Beautiful Moments stamp set is being retired. If you love to watercolor or color, this is such a great set. The Bloom Where You're Planted Suite is retiring. The stamp set and dies will continue to be available, but the bundle price is going to be retired. Free as a Bird, that's a little bit of an end of an era. This is one bird set I actually do like. This is a really good one. It's also really fun to color, so that's being retired. Sweet Farewell and Right Behind You are all getting retired. And then Back on Your Feet, this one kind of makes me sad. I like this set. It's getting retired. Badger Besties, it's going, as is Senior Years. I have a philosophical problem with this set. It's just too young for me. Tidings of Christmas, the stamp set and dies are being retired. The Festive Foliage background stamp is being retired, which is kind of a bummer because I like that. I don't know. I didn't do what I wanted to do with it. I don't know. Snowflake Wishes is being retired along with the dies that I believe we have. I think. Pretty sure. I don't know. I'll have to double check. We'll get there. Okay. The Evergreen Elegance stamp set is being retired. The punch will continue to be available. And the discount on the bundle obviously is going as well. This is a set that kind of surprised me. I would actually kind of say I really like this one. I don't know if it is necessarily a must have, but I do like it. And I like the trees. I don't know what if anything is coming, so I can't tell you for sure, but I don't know, I kind of like that one. The punch doesn't actually excite me as much as the stamp set does. I'm just saying. Okay, the Poinsettia stamp set and dies are going. The Snowman Season, this one I actually do really love. The punch is also being retired, and I really love that punch. It's just so fun to work with. The Perfectly Plaid stamp set and punch are being retired. The punch is kind of a classic, I will say. You know, it's so easy to make tags and stuff with it. I'm just saying. The Season's Blessing stamp set and dies are being retired. The Banner Year. Oh, I made some really fun cards with this set. It's a good all-purpose set, but it's going. I believe the bundle pricing is retiring on this, but the individual pieces will still be available. But I'm not 100% sure about that. We'll double check. Okay. Okay. The bundle pricing is only being discontinued. The individual components will still be available. The All Things Fabulous stamp set and its coordinating dies are retiring. I like that one. The Henna Hearts is being retired, and I'm not even going to lie when I tell you I'm a little sad about that. The Etched in Nature set is one that has already retired. It never came to be honest. The Very Versailles is retiring. That's a little bit of an end of an era. It's a good set. Use that. I like that. I love the words in that one. To the Moon is being retired. Best Year is being retired. This is a great set for some words. I've used it quite a bit. The bundle pricing on hand-penned petals is being retired, but don't worry, the set and dies will continue to be available. It's just the pricing. The bundle pricing on the Butterfly Brilliance is being retired. Everything is going to continue to be available, so don't worry about that. The Birds and Branches stamp set and its coordinating dies are retiring. The stamp set for hand-drawn blooms are being retired. The stamp set is 20% off, and the dies are discounted as well. I just couldn't remember how much, so I didn't write it down. We'll get to that when we get to the dies. The bundle pricing for the Hydrangea Haven bundle is going away, but the stamps and dies will continue to be available. Just the price. Same thing here. Quiet Meadow stamps and dies will continue to be available. Ooh, this is when we're featuring in our retreat. And can I just say, the projects are amazing. Oh my gosh, they're really good. Okay, sorry. The bundle pricing is going away, but again, both items will be available. This one surprised me a bit. The Tasteful Touches stamp set. I love these images. The dies are being retired, which really surprises me. I cannot believe it. It's shocking to me, actually. So I'm sad about that. The dies are on my must-have. All the Sweet Symmetry stuff is being retired. That again kind of surprised me. I like the stuff. I've used it quite a bit. So I don't know. The Boutique is being retired as well. Stamp set and dies. Dies are 20% off. The Love of Leaves is being retired. This does bum me out. And I don't know that we have a great leaf set coming. I'm just going to throw that out there. I really like this set and I really like the dies. So if you are a lover of leaves and don't have this, I do recommend it. I have a soft spot in my heart for Queen Anne's lace. There's a lot of that grows by my cabin. And I think it's really pretty. So I like this set. The Art in Bloom stamp set and dies are being retired. Now the dies are 40% off, and that includes that really cool hybrid embossing folder. So that's a good deal if you are into that. Now this one is definitely a must-have in my book. In fact, I just made a card with this Monday on my live. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah. Gosh, it seems like it was a long time ago, but it wasn't. So I'm sad that this is retiring, and I really don't know why. I think it shouldn't. So I'm going to say the stamp set and the dies are definitely on my must-have. See my sad face? I'm pretty disappointed about this. So I would snatch that up if you don't already have it. The Birch stamp set, background set, is being retired. It's a great background. I like it a lot. The Wild Roses, it's pretty. I haven't used it as much as I thought I would. So there's that. Handmade for You is being retired. There's a new one coming in its place. It's cuter, I'm just saying. Okay. All the In Colors stuff for the 2020 to 2022 are being retired. The ink pads, the refills, the cardstock, the blends, and then any combination cardstock packets, printed papers, 12 by 12, all of that is being retired for these outgoing colors, which are Cinnamon Cider, Just Jade, Bumblebee, Magenta Madness, and Misty Moonlight. There are blends that are on discount. Everything's 20% except magenta is 40% off. So that's a good deal if you like blends. I do recommend getting those. Cinnamon Cider is a good brown, so I'd pick that baby up. And Just Jade is a pretty good color too. I use them all. So the card display is kind of a cool thing. It's being retired, which is it's too bad. Yeah. It's 50% off, so that's a good deal. So it's only $15. That's a steal if you like to display cards anywhere. It's pretty cool. It's 12 by 18, and there's 2 of those panels. So, all right. As mentioned, the In Color stuff, the markers are 20% off, so that's a good deal. What a Year Memories and More pack. I'm going to say this is a must-have. These are 50% off, so they're super inexpensive. And I think the idea behind this is like you could number some stuff, but what's really awesome are the cards. They're really cool, and there's cute little rainbows, and you know I am a sucker for rainbows. I like them. They're getting retired at a pretty substantial discount, so I'd go for it. The Hand Pen Memories and More card pack, as in the cards, are being retired at 40% off. That's a really good deal. And then the cards and envelopes are being retired. If you like those, I'd go for them because they're good discounts. They make really quick, easy cards, which is always wonderful. Decorative masks are being retired. The basic ones are 40% off. The regular ones are not discounted, but they are being retired, and there are new ones coming that are totally different. But I like I like masks. I like with them blending brushes. They're all good. So anyway, the chalk marker and the shimmery crystal effects are being retired. None of that stuff. DSP, all it's going. It usually does. There's a couple of good deals. 40% off in Good Taste paper. This is good stuff. I've used just gobs and gobs of this over the years. It's been around for a while, so it's good. The In the Wild is 40% off. The Pansy is 20% off. And I think that's it. Oh, 20% off Peach, 40% off all of them. All of them are 40% off. There will be new prints, but these are great prices, so I'm just saying. On here, we've got a few things retiring with discounts. The Rainbow Glimmer paper. This is such fun stuff. It's getting retired at 20% off. The Ombre Specialty paper, that's this. It's glitter paper as well, being retired. I didn't like this stuff as much as this, but it's nice. It's being retired. The Square Vellum doilies, like what the heck? 20% off. I don't know why. In Color Shimmer ribbon, or not ribbon, vellum is being retired 20% off. And the Hydrangea Hill Mercury Glass Designer Acetate, which is such a mouthful, it's being retired at 40% off. Also, pardon. Bless you! I'm giggling. In our packaging, there's several things being retired and several at discounts. The card boxes, like what? Do I have any of those right handy? I don't think I have any handy, but these are being retired. That surprised me. I don't know why. Ombre gift bags are being retired at 20% off. Yeah, I know. There's some cute things coming, but so these are being retired. Ooh, I shouldn't put stars next to these because I'm not necessarily, well, this I am saying. That's crazy. I don't know what's up with that. The ombre, these aren't necessarily a must-have for me, but they are being retired. And this is the ombre gift bags are 20% off, so that's a good deal. Mini jam jars are being retired. The 3x3 basically acetate boxes are being retired at 20% off. The mini coffee cups are being retired. The mini paper pumpkin boxes are being retired. That surprised me. Like, what? Simply classic treat boxes are being retired. Do I have one of those handy? No, I don't. I have one. They're cute. So yeah. Printed gusseted cellophane bags are being retired. These were cute, but whatever. They're cute. I've got some. I don't know. Okay, some ribbon is being retired. That makes me a little sad. Our only true black ribbon, glittered organdy ribbon is being retired, so that makes me a little sad. The Petal Pink Organdy striped ribbon. I've used this a ton. 40% off is a good deal. Gorgeous Grape is 20% off. Just Jade and Gold is 20% off. Flirty Flamingo is 20% off. Gold 3/8 Fine Art is 20% off. Evening Evergreen 3/8 Chevron Weave Ribbon is 20% off. Smoky Slate, I used this yesterday. That is 40% off, so that's a great deal. Old Olive and Pretty Peacock reversible ribbon is 20% off. And then this is fine. So all those are going. The red stitch ribbon, we have plenty of ribbon. That's red, don't worry about it. The Highland Heather 1/2-inch grosgrain ribbon is 40% off. That's a good deal. I would snatch some of that up. Oops, that's a star. As far as good deal. Mint Macaron Velvet ribbons, 40% off, also a good deal. Pale Papaya White ribbon, that bums me out. This is good stuff. This one really bums me out. This is probably, I would say, a must-have. I've used this a ton. This Bumblebee Gingham ribbon, it's 20% off. I also think this is a good deal. The Playful Pets trim. I am a sucker for black and white, of course, and then the red is nice as well. I think I just flashed a card with it. It's so pretty, and it ties nice. I don't know. And then the Flowers for Every Season pack, this is getting retired as well. I would say this is kind of a must-have if you don't. It's a really good set of ribbon, just saying. Okay, Paper Lattice is being retired at 20% off. Expressions Ephemera pack is being retired at 20% off. Both of these are great deals on good products. I'd get them if you don't have them and like them. The Bumblebee trinkets are 20% off. which is too bad. Genial Gems, that one kind of makes me sad because these are good. 40% off. That's a great deal. Gilded Gems. This one I would say is a kind of a must have. I've used a ton of these and they're 20% off. Gotta like that. The blue adhesive back gems are being retired. These ones weren't totally my favorite. They're kind of weird colors and kind of big size, but they're 40% off. So I don't know. The in color square gems are being retired, which is too bad. I mean, they're the in color stuff, so they're going. I like them though, but obviously the in colors are going away. The holiday rhinestone basic jewels are going away. This is a big fat sad face. I really like those. We've got some cool new embellishments coming, but I still really liked those ones. The in color jewels, this one makes me super sad as well, and I would say a must have. The in colors will still be available. These are the ones that are not getting retired, but the gems are, which bums me out. And I think these are always a good idea. I've used a ton of them. Silver and clear epoxy essentials are being retired. They're 20% off. Metallic pearls are being retired, so that's too bad. Artistry Blooms adhesive back sequins. That makes me sad because I really like these. Sequins for everything. These are actually pretty fun, and you get a lot in this pack, plus it's 50% off, so that's like a smoking good deal. Plain with Patterns resin dots is 40% off. That's a great deal. So, you know, I like those. The shaker shapes are being retired. I honestly never used those, but don't tell anybody. Mason jar shaker domes are 20% off. But the mason jar and the stamp set that these coordinate with, still available. It's just the domes are going away. All right. Okay, so the Elegant Tag Punch is being retired. Of course, the bundle that it coordinates with obviously is going as well. The In Symmetry bundle and the Symmetry Stems border is going. I gotta get my... I can only use that marker for things I really recommend. Sorry. The Sweet Strawberry set, the punch is 50% off, so that's a great deal. Of course, the bundle's being retired as well. And then this dumb turtle that I actually really like is being retired too. And the punch is 20% off, which is a great deal. The fancy tag topper punch is 50% off. This is one I use pretty regularly, so that's a great deal if you don't have them. We're getting rid of both of our tag toppers, which is too bad, but we do have the new tag dies. I still argue punches are rock stars, and so I'm going to say if you don't already have a tag punch. If you have one, you're good to go. The tailored tag punch is kind of an end of an era for me. As mentioned previously, I really like the ice cream builder punch. And I also really like the snowman builder punch. Both of these are ones that I've really enjoyed. The treasured tags pick a punch is getting retired. No skin off my back. Haven't really used it much, but it's 50% off. So if you're into that, why not? The Pine Tree punch is, like I said, it's a great staple punch. It's 20% off, so that's a nice deal. Everyday Label. This is kind of the workhorse punch, and I would even go so far as to say I would have it. It's just so much easier than a die to punch something. And what I love about this is you can snip those little ends off, and then you have kind of a ticket punch. It's sort of a two-in-one kind of situation. The cat is 40% off. I don't like cats, so no hair off my back. The dog punch is already retired, so anyway. The daisy punch, again, this surprises me, but it might be because everybody already has it. The sprig punch, this was a great punch. It's going away, but we have a new one that is in the occasions catalog, or the mini catalog right now. That's probably why this one is getting retired, because that one is going to carry on. And then this one is the detailed trio punch. This was kind of a fun punch, but it's a little awkward because of the size of it. But I like it. I've used it quite a bit. But it's 40% off. So if you don't have a corner rounder or anything, that's a good one to have. All this stuff is staying. Now here's where things get interesting. The animal print, 50% off. Bark these are all embossing folders, is getting retired. checks and dots. I don't know. The dandelions, I would say that's a must-have. I love this one. Oh, we made such a pretty card with this. Where, oh, in my, well, I've made several cards with this, but I don't know. I've made cards with it. I like. Anyway, Dottie Hearts is going. That kind of surprised me. For Evergreen Forest is going, which is too bad. 20% off. That's one I recommend if you don't already have. Greenery, this one I've loved, and it's 40% off, so that's a great deal. Hammered Metal 3D is 20% off. Macrame, this surprises me. That's 20% off. I would say that's one you should have. If you've got the tropical stuff, I think it goes so nice with that. The Magnolia is being discontinued at 50% off. The Meadow Moments at 50% off. That's a good deal, so I would say go for it. Ornate is 40% off. Parisian Flourish is 40% off. I love this. I actually recently made a card with this, a couple. So sad. Tasteful Textile. They took away Subtle. Now they're taking away this. I don't even know what to say. And there's no good replacement for this coming either. So I would say if you don't have one of those, ugh. Okay, most of these we've already talked about, but let's just go through them again. Baby clothes dies, square floral square dies. That was on my must-have. Bloom dies, 40% off. Get that folder with it. Batik dies are 20% off. The tree dies, remember I mentioned these were being discontinued, but the stamp set will continue. So I don't know. Many layered blossoms. This is the one where I said there's something coming similar to this. So not critical, but it is a nice one at 40% off. Why not? Encircled in Beauty is being retired. Grapevine's being retired. The Hat Builder. This was one if you've got people who are wearing hats, that's a good set. Just as an FYI. The Inspiring Canopy dies are retiring. The Horsefish or Sea Life dies are retiring along with a bundle. The dies are 20% off. I like them. I like them. I'm just going to say that. Seasonal Basket. I'm kind of sad about this. I really liked this set as well. This was a good one. And at 40% off, that's a great deal. The Layering Hugs stamp set and dies. Window Flower Box. This was one I did recommend just because it's kind of unique and I like it. Cookin' dies are going away. Peach dies are 20% off. Christmas trimming dies are going away. The big Tiger King set's going away. All dressed up dies. I like these. This makes either the purse or the backpack. So that's kind of a bummer. At 50% off, that's a pretty good deal. Banner Blooms. We have a class we did for this a long time ago. This is a great set of stamps and dies. They're getting retired. Birds and More is getting retired at 50% off. I mentioned the Chicks, 50% off. Cherry Blossoms are 50% off. That's a good deal. Dandy Wishes are 50% off. I have a really cool card I made with this. I don't know where it is, though. Somebody asked if I will be doing a video with the samples, and yes, I will. I couldn't pull that together today. This list only came out a couple hours ago, and it takes a long time to go through those samples. I will try and do that soon. I do have a retreat this week, so I guarantee it won't happen this week, but I will do a video on it. Fabulous Florals dies are being retired at 50% off. The Flower Market, this is a good deal. I did like this. I didn't use it a ton, but I did like it. It's being retired at 40% off. Iconic dies. This one just floors me a bit. I actually made a really cool card with this just recently, and that's being retired, so that's sad. Floral Heart dies are 50% off. That's a good deal. The Hippo and Friends, that was one I recommended just because I love the labels. The hippos are nice and all that, but the labels are really fun. The In the Tropics dies are being retired, and that does kind of make me sad because I really like this. We've got the new palm trees, which are nice, but these ones are kind of cool. The pineapple. I mean, you just can't go wrong with the pineapple. Just saying. How can they retire so many products? I know, but out with the old, in with the new. It is what it is. So the Messages die is being retired. The Nature's Thoughts die is being retired. This is a goodie, by the way. Ornate Frames is being retired. Ornate Layers is being retired. The Peony die is being retired. I liked that a lot. The Pets die is being retired. This was my absolute highly recommend. Definitely think you should have those dies for sure. One of my faves. In fact, whenever I used this while my set was out, I kind of felt like I was cheating on my stamp set. Just saying. Anyway, the Poinsettia dies are being retired. The So Many Snowflakes dies are being retired. The Stitched Leaves, I really liked those if you like leaves. The Playful Alphabets dies are being retired. That kind of just blows my mind. I don't know what to say about that. The Smooth Sailing dies are being retired. Again, there's a new set coming. They're really different, but there you go. Stitched So Sweetly dies are being retired. Like, what? But it's probably because we have the new rectangle dies. I don't know. I don't make the rules. The Stitched Stars are being retired. The Stitched Triangles are being retired. The Suit and Tie dies are being retired. Isn't that like a Justin Timberlake song? I think so. The Warm Wraps dies are being retired. This is a highly recommend Tasteful Labels, just because we don't have anything cool to replace this. So I don't know. And then the Word Wishes are being retired. These are nice, but they weren't my fave. Okay, I think that's it. All the host stuff always retires, so all this is being retired. This paper is amazing. So you can get these for free when you have a qualifying order of $150 or more. So yeah, that's everything. Now I want to go briefly through the mini catalog, and I'm only going to highlight what's carrying over as far as stamp sets. If there are coordinating dies to go with these, they are going with. So I'm going to mention a few things that are being retired that, again, I think are madness. The first of which is Artfully Layered, the stamp set, and the dies are being retired. Bums me out to no end. I love this stuff, you guys. Can't believe it. It's this. Cannot believe they're getting rid of it. I don't know why. The Blessings of Home is carrying over. The Boughs and Blossoms stamp set is not carrying over, but the punch is, so that's cool. The Cactus Cuties, what? Why do they do this to us? I would say this is a must-have. It's being retired. Celebrating You is carrying over. So if I don't have carrying over, it's not being carried over. And if I don't circle it, that means I don't really care. But if I circle it with my green marker, not my green marker, my Coastal Cabana / Marina Bay Sharpie, that means I recommend it. Celebrating You is carrying over. Daffodil Daydream is carrying over. Eclectic Garden is carrying over. That was kind of a shocker to me. Eden's Garden is carrying over. I'm going to say Flowering Rainbows. That was kind of a shocker for me. I don't know why. I think it should. Just saying. The Flowering Tulips is carrying over. That made me happy. The Gentle Waves is not carrying over, and we have now and will continue to have more sets that this would go really nicely with. So if you're into anything sea life, I'd get it. Grassy Grove is carrying over, so that's really good news. Happy and Heartfelt, this one surprised me too. I really like that set. I've been using it a lot. I used it just yesterday. I don't know why they're retiring that. Or yesterday or the day before in my live, that one. That's dumb to me. They should keep it. I don't know why. Okay. Hello Beautiful is carrying over. Hedgehogs are carrying over. Ladybug is carrying over, and all the punches or dies that associated with those. Honeybees carrying over. In the Moment is carrying over. Thus, Let's Set Sail set and dies are carrying over. Oceanfront is carrying over. That's a good thing. Here's another shocker to me. On the Horizon, those sets have, or the dies were on back order. They're now back in. This is a must-have for me. Paradise Palms is carrying over. The rainbows are not carrying over, you guys. Oh, sad face. This is a must-have. I'm so sad. The Ranunculus is carrying over. Seize the Day is not. Oh, I don't need to touch that. Timeless Tiles is carrying over. Wildflower Path is carrying over. I made a pretty card with that recently. Wildlife Wonders carrying over. Kind of a couple of surprises. Again, these are the dies. This one, I can't believe. Slimline aren't carrying over. I don't know what's up with that. If you have a kid in sports, or a grandson or granddaughter in sports, or a fan of sports that is your spouse, this is a good one. I recommend it.
Should make one for me.
Well, they don't have any runners. I know, sorry.
It was really cold.
It was really cold.
And cold and wet.
Cold and wet, sorry. Brushed butterflies are carrying over. I don't have my pink marker. I'm just gonna write carrying over. The faux sea glasses are carrying over. Now, one thing I will say about all these is this catalog may have a last chance with discount list. I don't know yet. They haven't told us this. But these are carrying over. I don't know if anything else is. This is carrying over. These are carrying over. This ribbon is carrying over. This ribbon is carrying over, and so is this, which surprised me, but everything else is not. I would say a must-have is this New Horizons DSP. It's coming in the retreat box if you're joining the retreat, and if you're not, there's still time. So anyway, so that's it. Questions? I know I'm gonna flip my camera back around so I can talk to you guys. Okay, here we are. And there's my shivering sun. Yeah, put some clothes on.
Look at the shorts.
Yes, the lobster shorts are cute. You've shown them before.
Okay. I'm running. I was gonna hand you a note, but okay. I'm running the Varsity 4x at Dubuque.
Yay! All right, I'll talk to you more later. Okay. Love you.
Bye.
All right. So I think there was another question about in colors and what I think about the new in colors. Again, it's so hard to judge that. Sorry, my face is glowing. I don't know what's up with that. It is so hard to judge in colors without seeing them in person. So based on what I've seen on the computer, they look fun and I'm excited. I've seen them in the catalog. They look fun and I'm excited, but I don't know. In colors always grow on me. But they look good to me so far. It's so hard to know, without having them in person and kind of comparing them to other things that we've had before, but I think they'll be great. I think that orchid color, some of you have seen, some of those are, some of you have seen the colors, like if you're a demonstrator, they've been kind of giving us little sneak peeks. The orchid color to me looks more periwinkle, but I don't know. So I'm excited about them. I know if you're looking at the catalog and you're like, oh my gosh, so many things are being retired. That's just kind of how it is. Out with the old, in with the new. And I try and give you my best opinions about what is staying, what is going, what I recommend getting, what I don't. So, anything I marked with the colored star, that's something I recommend having if you like it or if that's something you're interested in. So anyway, now another reminder, I've got my mystery grab bag ordering special coming up today through the end of the month. And if you spend $75, you'll get a small mystery grab bag. And when I say small, I mean it's like this big. And if you spend $125 or more, you'll get a much bigger, a large mystery grab bag. And these grab bags have a little bit of everything in them. They have, well, there could be stamps. You never know. You never know what I might put in them. But they have all kinds of stuff, typically consumables mainly, like paper, embellishments, ribbons. They they very well might have some handmade cards. Actually, I promise they'll have handmade cards in them. They have all kinds of fun stuff. So a good variety of goodies. So you can get in on that special through the end of this month. You must use the host code in order to get it. There's a link in the description of this video to shop my online store with the host code information. So make sure and use that. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. I'm happy to answer them. If you're watching this on the replay and you have questions, don't hesitate to comment. I do go through every single comment I get and enjoy answering any questions you've got. And would so appreciate your orders. Your business really helps me continue to make awesome videos just like this one and the one with all my samples. There's going to be literally hundreds of samples when I do that. But like I said, I couldn't pull that together today because I've only had the list for a couple hours. And the samples take a lot longer to go through and organize so that they're, they are organized for the video. But I will do that for you as well. So thanks, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Happy shopping, and we'll see you soon. All right. And if you are, if you're not in the retreat, oh my gosh, you should join. We have our meet and greet tonight, and the retreat starts on Friday. So it's going to be fun. Still time to get in on that retreat. I've got some more boxes, but